It is 4:20, 4:21 in the morning. I'm a tired guy, but gotta lift. So, hitting some back today. I'm like brain dead in the morning. I just so tired. But it's worth it. We just ate a big fat bowl of chocolate cake, cream and rice. Delicious. It was actually out of my chocolate cake and my peanut butter for quite some time. I've been like eating the apple pie and cinnamon. Like they're okay. They're okay. But come on. Big chocolate guy. I think I got to be 300 something pounds. Come on. Sneak peek. We have got some fun items over here that we're gonna crack into this weekend. And I'm gonna record all that. And hopefully, should be able to get it all done. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. It's quite a lot. Building a gym is difficult. Especially I don't know if I'll have any help. And like the flooring on its own is a pain in the ass, bad. It's just so heavy. It's a calf 3/4 inch thick. I don't remember. It's like 3/4 inch thick rubber mat flooring, and it's heavy. But anyways, let's do some rows. Ow. Nothing in me, just let God and saves to. So back training, historically, one of my favorite days to train. But with the garage gym, the back training has probably been the hardest. It's the hardest for sure. Because like realistically, I mean I can do lat pull downs, but I can't do them super heavy because the weight horns are only so big. Plus it's a 2-to-1 pulley system in the cables, which means that you're essentially pulling half the weight. But so it makes it difficult to load up the weight horns with enough weight to actually be a good stimulus, like especially on stuff like lat pull downs, because the back's pretty strong. So gotta do a lot of barbell, a lot of machine stuff, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, but I miss a good pull down with, you know, the leg slap, with the old leg slap on there. No, but that's gonna change. That's gonna change. There could be something in that crate right there to solve that problem. So we'll get there. After looking at the time, just finish up those high row, long line pull down things. I don't have a ton of time. It's already 4:36 and I gotta be really rolling out of the gym so I can get changed for work by like 5:15. So I'm not gonna film too much more, but we will return once the workout is completed, and we'll be on the way to work. So yeah, let's get this bread, yo. Oh, so the time is like 5 or 6 after 5. We are about to leave for work. I hope that like I show up better than what I think I'm showing up, because for what I see in the viewfinder is just like super dark. Anyway, so I just wanted to say real quick the thought process that I went as we work on the gym this weekend and we start getting it put together. And obviously I'm gonna post that. It's gonna be a separate video to this. But I'm gonna do a whole garage gym tour and build for the new equipment that we got in. So my thought process on it is something that you could apply for like your own workout split, not necessarily your home gym. Like if you don't have a home gym, then this doesn't necessarily apply to you in that aspect. But in terms of like your split, your workout routine, right? So when I was analyzing what pieces of equipment that I wanted to buy, I got 4 pieces of equipment in. Well, one's coming today, but I digress. I got 4 pieces of equipment. And so what I did was I looked at my training and I said, okay, where am I like bored? Where am I dissatisfied with my training, right? And the 2 biggest things for me were back and legs. Not that I can't get a good, you know, back workout in or leg workout in, but the way I have to do it is just a little inconvenient. Like to do chest or like arms or shoulders, literally dumbbells and cables, you can do everything. And like the Smith machine, bar, obviously. And really, that's all you need to do everything. But when you're training 5 days a week, I want to keep it fresh, right? I want to keep it, you know, enjoyable, and ain't nothing wrong with like putting in different kind of stimulus on the muscle, right? So for me, it's like those are the two areas, and that's where I need to expand into so that I can keep it going and not get tired of it. That's the thing. It's like I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's got to fit into your life, and it has to be something that you like thoroughly enjoy, right? If you want to see, if you want to, you know, I mean, it depends on what your goals are, right? But if you're trying to like actually build a pretty nice physique, like you're gonna have to put some work into it, obviously. But you don't want to get burnt out on it. And so switching up your split, like after you've been on your split for, you know, 12 to 16 weeks or so, or longer, you can run a split as long as you want, as long as it's progressing and as long as it's interesting to you. Like fuck it, I mean, whatever, stay on for as long as you want, and as long as you're seeing results. But one thing that I would do if you are at a point where you're like kind of getting burnt out on some exercises or whatever, all you got to do is sit down, look at your training, see where you have those holes, those areas that you're like not crazy about. Like for me, I'm like, damn, I'm tired of Smith machine squatting. Like, I am. Like, I'm ready to do some other type of knee flexion movement for my quads, right? I guess technically it'd be a flexion and an extension movement. That doesn't matter either. But anywho, yeah. So that's where I'm looking at. Look at your split and say, okay, what am I tired of? Like, what is getting old to me? What am I burnt out on? And say, okay, it's this kind of movement. It's a chest press, the type of press for the chest, or it's a fly, or it's a row, or it's a pull down, or whatever. And then just find an alternative that's still that same movement pattern, right? And apply that and swap that out. It's that way you are keeping it fresh, right? And you're adding some like new spice. Even though it's not a huge change, it's still the same movement pattern. You're still going to be targeting the same muscles. It's some new. It's a sprinkle of freshness in there. And then you have like a new thing to conquer, I guess, like a new thing to progress on, and et cetera, et cetera. Anyways, but that was my thought process when I was buying my gym equipment. I thought that would just be like a little bit of a valuable tidbit to give you guys whenever you're looking at your own plan. But yeah, okay. Now it's like 11 after 5, and we gotta roll. It's time to go to work. Oh, it's so annoying. My auto start stop turned off immediately as I'm getting in the truck. What a pain. Some good lighting out here, man. It's a beautiful morning. Load of fruit. I work real hard concrete, man. Like somebody out me. Ooh, almost forgot the most important thing of the day. If you guessed that the thing that I was forgetting was a white monster, you would be correct. And very intelligent. We are on the way to work. People, this is the life of a concrete man. A guy that does concrete. Well, I mean, whoa! Okay, that's very dangerous. I don't know how I'm gonna film in the truck. I need to get like a sticky mount or something. Hello, extremely zoomed in camera. All right, we're just gonna have to yap like this for a moment. So, what was I talking about? Oh shoot. Yeah, concrete man. It's kind of ass. Like it's not too terrible. All right, let me restart. Working in the trades, working in concrete specifically, it's probably one of the most earliest rolling trades, especially in the summertime, because it's like, brother, you better get your concrete poured before it gets too hot, because then it just becomes really difficult, and nobody likes that. So, really, typically early days, but like the trade-off of that is like a lot of days I get home at a very, very reasonable time. So I might leave out the house at 5:30, but I might be home by like 2:30. You know, it just kind of depends. But it, like I said, it has its give and take. But I tell you what though, man, I have been stuck on some smoothies lately. delicious. I always make them post-workout. I have a hard time eating post-workout. For some reason, the old tum-tum just doesn't like food right after I lift. It's just hard for me to get stuff down. So I got a new like Ninja blender to make a sauce for a recipe. Yes, I bought a whole blender for that. Yeah, all for the content, baby. But and it came with like the large like smoothie blender too. So I whipped one up like last week, and I was like, that's pretty good. Gonna make those more. I think I've been having one like every day since. It's been great. It's like literally super simple too. It's just like a little bit of Fairlife milk, frozen strawberries, tea powder, and maybe some peanut butter, some chia seeds, frozen bananas maybe. The key is no ice. Don't put ice in it. Just let the frozen fruit be the thickener, right? Don't use too much liquid frost. That's how you make a nice thick smoothie, and you can prep it. Like I make mine the night before, and then grab it on my way to work, and then I have my post-workout drink / meal, because you can make them pretty voluminous without, being super calorically dense. Now, depending on what you put in, the one I'm drinking today is pretty calorically dense. I'm not even gonna lie, but I digress. Anyways, people, I'm gonna continue driving to work, and we'll check in as the day goes on, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some money shots or some concrete being poured today. I don't know. We'll see. Anywho, it is the next day. Didn't really do much work. It was a pretty chill day. Mostly just did a lot of driving, so it just never really pulled out the camera to film anything. But it is the next day. So I'm sleepy. Morning time. We're tired. So, being the next day and morning time, it is time for sweet nectar. And then we're gonna make some Rise protein pancakes this morning. God, I'm terrible at holding this camera when you see me. We're gonna make some Rise protein pancakes this morning. So, let's see how these are. No idea, but I'm gonna start fixing breakfast for my son now. Okay, here we go. Protein pancakes. We're just gonna hit, let's see, 64 grams of all the stuff. Quarter cup of cold water. Yeah, no, how about quarter cup of milk? Little fat-free, ultra-filtered, of course. Beautiful. It's got shit in it. Oh, fucking serious. Okay. Alright, let's give it a little whisk. Also, I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to vlog. Don't know how to actually like record myself and what I'm doing, especially on this camera. I try to use the nice camera as opposed to my phone for everything. But it's really difficult. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I feel like I need a wider lens. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, that's looking pretty delish. Let's grab a pan and see what happens. I mean, it should just be like regular pancakes, right? Yeah. Alright, this pan is not hot at all, so I'm not going to start yet, but let's see how this goes. How do you YouTubers fucking film it? They just set the camera like way over there and just like have it zoomed in? Like, I just feel like there's not, maybe it's the lens? I don't know what I'm doing. Figure it out though. I have no idea how many pancakes this is going to make. Not many. Yeah, not a ton. Like 3. Now I see you gotta have a much larger amount. This is probably done. We probably should not do 2 in one pan of this stature. Alright, I'm a third one ready to go. Maybe for the macros though. Okay, so our 1 serving of protein pancakes, 3 lovely little pancakes there for 200 calories, 5 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, 22 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein. We're gonna give them a whirl. We're gonna put a little bit of scissor on it. We're gonna see what these are like. All right, here we go. And I haven't had pancakes in a very long time. You know what? Pretty damn good. Wow, I'm pretty surprised by that. Yeah, about 8 of them. About 8 of them. Yeah, pretty damn good, man. I'm actually very impressed. Okay. My youngin' over there is getting grumpy. I'm gonna fix him dinner. And that's probably gonna end the video right there. I'm gonna fix my son breakfast. And I'm not sure what all I got going on today. It's Saturday now. So we're chilling. We're trying to enjoy as many relaxing Saturdays as possible until our little girl's born in 5 weeks. So literally 5 weeks from today. In 5 more Saturdays, I'll be in the hospital having another child. Anyways, all right, so we're going to take off here. Peace out. God bless.